George Alexander Lewis is a typical 9-year-old boy in most ways. He attends school, completes his homework, has a consistent bedtime, and enjoys watching sports and playing outside with his siblings. Before we continue, please subscribe to stay updated with the latest information about the royal family. As Prince George, he stands out from his peers, and his future is all but certain. Unless he chooses to abdicate, he will one day succeed his grandfather, King Charles III, as King of England. William, Prince of Wales, and Catherine, Princess of Wales, are determined to provide their children with the same happy and normal childhood that they had. Duncan Larcombe, a Royals fan, once told OK. George is clearly full of beans and full of fun. And if William and Catherine get this right with him, he could literally have the best upbringing in the world, because he won't have to worry about things that would bother a normal 8-year-old. The benefits of palace life aren't bad either. In the summer of 2022, the young prince got to see the Wimbledon tennis tournament for the first time, though he was a little uncomfortable in the suit he had to wear, via People. He also got a prime spot on the Buckingham Palace balcony to watch the Trooping the Colour procession in honor of his late great-grandmother, Queen Elizabeth's Platinum Jubilee. Despite his parents' best efforts to keep him grounded, Prince George does exhibit some royal attitude on occasion. In her upcoming book, The New Royals, Queen Elizabeth's Legacy and the Future of the Crown, author Katie Nicholl describes an alleged incident involving Prince George and some schoolmates who were harassing him. According to page 6, the young prince confronted his tormentors and warned, "My father will be king, so you better watch out." William, Prince of Wales, and Catherine, Princess of Wales, were probably not pleased, but it is true that they are easing their eldest child into his future role. The suit he wore to watch Wimbledon is representative of the new look Prince George will wear in public. According to the Mirror, William and Catherine began talking to George about the responsibilities he will have to assume. Regrettably, Queen Elizabeth will no longer be able to advise George on the monarchy, as she did when Prince William was younger. During her tour of Windsor Castle, Princess Catherine told the crowds that George understands the Queen's loss better than anyone else. The young royal looked every inch the future king as he watched the funeral with his parents and sister, except for the moment after the funeral when George mischievously stuck out his tongue at camera crews from his seat on his way back to Windsor. While it's unclear when the alleged incident occurred, hopefully, Prince George will get along with his classmates in the future, and that all of the changes he's going through won't lead to more bad behavior. Aside from Queen Elizabeth's recent death, William and Catherine's children underwent significant changes after relocating to Windsor. According to Kensington Palace, George and his younger siblings began the fall semester at a new school. Their Royal Highnesses are delighted to have found a school for all three of their children that shares the same ethos and values as Thomas's, they said at the time, via Reuters. "We are delighted that Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis will be joining us this coming September, and very much look forward to welcoming the family, as well as all of our new pupils to our school community," says Headmaster Jonathan Perry. Their first day went very well, according to Hello magazine, with all three appearing to be in good spirits. Perry personally welcomed the mini royals, who were accompanied by their parents. "They have a lot of questions," the Prince of Wales admitted. According to a source, George, Charlotte, and Louis are especially excited to be attending the same school for the first time ever, which will also take a weight off their parents' shoulders. Given that George has no problem standing up for himself, he may not even require the assistance of his siblings.